only will have to do column 4.
Alright, let's see here. 40% system interior map isn't too bad, it's just a lot of travel. They'll probably get air dash before then.
40%? I think you're looking at the wrong thing.
Am I? I'm looking at the stream.
Row 5, column 4.
Oh, row 5, column 4, not row 4. Gotcha. Okay, in that case, row 5 looks pretty bad.
There's quite a lot of bosses in this. And really weird bosses that you wouldn't see. Shino 1 in Aquarium. UPRPRC hideout bosses, we had that last time. Arurane and Lilith is a pretty common goal to give to another player. Lilith is just a really long fight, and Arurane is kind of in her own corner. Level 2 P hairpin means Chapter 3 and having to go through Plurkwood. Just kind of long, standalone area. There's nothing in it.
Go ahead.
And Pink Coterie is... you need to fight Blue Coterie, which is another long boss first.
I love row 5. That is just the boss rush. Because you've got Sheena, you've got the hideout, Alron, Lilith, KK Bunny, and Coterie. And both Coteries. That's amazing.
There's so many bosses. That's insane. It really is a boss rush row, wow.
Let's see, column 4. Purchase max HP buff, that'll be Chocolate. Springboard, they'll have to beat up Cocoa. All 5 Northern Tundra attack up potions. They're gonna need access to the water tower and aquarium, which is a good number. I like that Sink Bunny float there, that was really nice. Which is a lot of items to get up there. And the Fire Orb. In order to get the one on in Aurora Palace, recruit Rita and Saya, more bosses, level 2 P hairpin, another boss. So this is going to be a very heavy combat seed. Not much collecting, except for the column 4 attack up ones. They're going to have to get a couple more movement items and stuff to be able to get all those.
Yeah, both players going to Plurkwood. Definitely something I can't complain about.
See Plurkwood. So I can definitely see only putting off Plurkwood for quite a long time, because if he has to get movement items anyway to get up the water tower, he's going to very easily have the movement items necessary to skip all of Plurkwood.
Yep. Skipping Plurkwood, it's not really a hard trick, but it does require a lot of items, and in total it saves like 2 minutes. It's really, really fast if you can do it. And water tower is also another place that requires a lot of items. So leaving Plurkwood for last is definitely a good idea. There's a chance Ace might do it too, even though he doesn't need movement items.
Yeah, I can definitely see, like, we talked about early on, they did or in the last game, they both did the flip to get arm strength early on. I could see them both doing that again, considering just how many bosses they're gonna have to fight.
Oh yeah, even though there's no sandbag goals.
Yeah. Only is doing the beach skip yet again.
And there he goes.
Very nice. That skips the entirety of the lower beach section here. Ace deciding not to do it. Not sure. Does he need to do it for something? Or does he need anything over here? There's an attack up, I guess, but that doesn't matter. I'm just curious because he did it last time without any problem.
No, chances are maybe he's still thinking, and he's just kind of autopiloting through it right now.
Yeah, I guess they do need to get another row as well, don't they?
You totally do. Oh, actually, if Ace decides not to do Plurk skip, he might just go with either row 2 or column 3. Definitely. Wait, no, I don't see him doing that actually.
Let's see.
I was thinking of the synergy with 100% Plurkwood map, but the rest of those particular lines are just terrible.
Curse debuff isn't too bad. The orbs are all kind of out of the way, and they'd have to fight Nieve for that, which is more bossing.
Yeah. And then...
Yeah, that's true. He did pick up Sunny Beam, but yeah, you can get it from the reverse side as well.
he has to go fight Sheena 1. Column 3 doesn't actually seem that bad.
Column 3, Hammer Roll. Let's go up towards Saya. Flurkwood Map. I mean, that would stink, but I guess it wouldn't be the worst.
It syncs up pretty nicely with P Hairpin.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the 4 orbs aren't that bad. I suppose you can go from the light orb to Alron pretty easily. And then the water orb you're going to want before going to fight Sheena anyway. Unless you have air dash, maybe. That'll really speed up that place without the water orb.
I'm actually surprised, now you mentioned it, I'm surprised no one actually gave row 4.
The regen pack up square is pretty bad.
It is absolutely a killer.
We saw how much issue there was getting up regions in that last race.
Yeah, regions and pack-ups are both the rarest potions to get normally outside of the shop.
Speaking of, only come down here to pick up this region up again. He did that last time, but he had region ups last time, so... what is his plan this time?
And, there's the top row?
Northern Tundra items that could be a part of. Oh yeah, the 5 of each up there. Yeah, P Hairpin is up there, isn't it?
He is doing column 4. I haven't really looked at column 4. 5 Northern Tundra attack ups, which would sync up pretty nicely with 20. Oh, maybe top left, bottom right. Once again.
20 Northern Tundra items. I don't know, maybe. Again, it is a lot, but you're gonna run over most of them. Especially if you're going down to Aquarium, there's even more items down there that you typically wouldn't get in a goal like that.
Yeah.
Just because people tend to avoid Aquarium whenever they can, I feel. I definitely do.
Yeah, Aquarium is... everything in there hurts a lot, so it's already pretty scary even for casual. And, well, if you don't have Water Orb, you're gonna move really, really slow. Even with Air Dash, it's still pretty slow. Air Dash being like the one movement option that doesn't slow you down in Aquarium.
Oh, there goes Only. He's doing the cool little flip to grab Arm Strike. Nice.
He does it.
In a similar vein, Ace is on his way to pick up Attack Trade. I'm gonna get this mana up as well?
Mana ups, mana ups.
Yeah, maybe he decided that what he was gonna do.
Mana up, I don't...
Are there any mana ups beside the 5 of each pickup in the top left?
It doesn't look like it. He might... I really doubt he's doing column 1 just because of that one goal. Even though the rest is pretty easy.
Well, Only took out Sassini there very quickly, so he's going to be getting slide a lot sooner than Ace will. Ace is going all the way up Park Climb here. He's going to be delaying his... Oh, that was a stupid little care bomb there. He's going to be delaying his slide pickup, but he'll be really prepared to pick up Air Dash as soon as possible once he actually gets slide.
Yeah, chances are he's gonna go... not fight Vanilla? I don't think he needs to fight Vanilla for anything, so he's probably not going to.
Yeah, I don't think you need Vanilla for anything.
So he's probably just gonna go right over her and grab the warp and bail out for now.
Right, Only into the riverbank here. I love that little jump there. It's scary because you're going to fall on the spikes every time, but, you know, I guess when it works out, it's great.
It's always worth it.
Always worth it, even if you go into spikes, it'll be funny, I guess.
I never go for that launch.
Aces... Looks like he is going to be fighting Vanilla. That's interesting. I don't think Vanilla does anything. I mean, it gives you a town member. I don't know, man. It's gonna make him be able to get into system interior sooner. So maybe he plans on using air jump for a couple things.
Yeah. Maybe it's just... he wants to get to Lilith as early as possible, and he needs bosses anyways, so...
Yeah, maybe he's not comfortable doing the slide zip into Lilith 1 to skip her. Maybe he's just gonna fly over it.
Oh, maybe. I was more thinking he doesn't have any bosses right now, so Vanilla plus Sassini is enough for slide.
Oh, of course, that makes sense. That's like the reason you come do this, right? Because it still works out, but only if you fight vanilla.
Yeah. No max rank goals once again. Man, I feel bad for Only.
Can you believe all of these battle enemies and there's no max rank goals?
There's no max rank goals. We gotta talk about this. Only spent some time yesterday coming up with max rank boss strats for 4 bosses. I don't think I've ever heard of a man being this prepared for a battle.
We did see one of the racers, or maybe a couple of races, where people struggled to get max rank on certain bosses, and I guess only felt like it was detrimental enough to actually need to practice that. And being one of those people who struggled with that, I can definitely agree that it would definitely be worth practicing that.
Being one of those people who also struggled with it. Yeah, definitely. Spending a solid 5 minutes fighting Ashery Tunes to try to get a max rank. It's a classic.
Yeah. Alright, there is the sliding powder for Only. He's going to be sliding around everywhere, much faster than just doing the blindy hopping that they have been doing. This is going to let him get into a bunch of small passages to get items and shortcuts, even. And it's going to unlock the bunny strike item in the shop, which I don't know if he'll go out of his way to pick that up. But it is there. It does unlock the upper of Skytown without needing to go upgrade Air Dash first or something like that.
Yeah. Although there are other ways to get into there without oh wait, no, without upgrading Air Dash. Yep, right.
Right, Ace just beat up Alias 1, which Only had done earlier, and now he's on his way to get his slide.
Nice zip by Only. Did a slide zip.
These lasers do so much damage whenever you don't have over 10% items.
Oh,
I guess
yeah.
that's worth mentioning that you can see the item percent counter at the top of the screens, just how many items that they have in the whole game. I guess that's descriptive enough, but once that counter gets, or as long as that counter is below 10%, you're kind of in this glass cannon state where you do a ton more damage to enemies and enemies do a ton more damage to you. And once you cross that 10%, that thing is removed. And things like those lasers will suddenly do maybe 3 damage rather than 15 or so. But it's definitely something you have to keep in mind when playing. Do you fight bosses while you're below 10% items to make them faster, or do you just pick up items on the way to avoid backtracking later? It's really a difficult thing you have to keep in mind when trying to go fast in this game.
Yeah. Especially for Ace, since he has to fight so many bosses. But looks like he might just go above 10% very soon. He's quite close right now.
Yeah, he'll pick up the I wonder if he's gonna go fight Rainbow Maid. No, Rainbow Maid will still go down really quickly, even if he's over 10%. The slide will put him over 9, but I think if he gets the health up and the mana up, that'll push him over 10. I think, oh, taking a 22 damage hit from those lasers. We were just talking about that. Oh god.
That's not something we want to see.
Yeah, if you don't, you can see the save cubes that are floating around that restore all your health, and you can save there, but they actually don't act as auto saves unless you manually save on them. So that's a particularly bad one to get hit by, because this is kind of a long way to go.
Yeah, lab is one of the worst places to die, honestly. Next to aquarium. There's one autosave in the entirety of lab or something.
Lab has one down by, well, it has the warp stone, of course, and I think there's one next to slide, maybe.
Not even, honestly. I don't think so.
Oh man. Yeah, you might be right. I was wondering if there was one before Big Box or so, but
oh, maybe before Big Box.
Yeah, it's definitely something. That's also another thing you really got to keep in mind. Am I going into a place where should I just take the 2 seconds to manually save here, and look at all that time it would have saved them? Oh well.
Yep. It looks like Only is going up Park now, which is what Ace was doing earlier.
Yeah, kind of just swap places here. Only has been picking up, I think, every kind of stat up potion, so it wouldn't surprise me if he was doing row 1.
Okay, that makes sense. I see why he died. He had attack trade on.
Oh gosh, yeah. Attack trade being the best damage buff also makes you take 50% more damage, which is a lot. When you only have 50 health and are getting hit by 22 damage lasers, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, the difference is pretty visible now. He's taking 15 damage from those lasers.
Only trying to set up the slide zip here that takes him from this region up in Park into the Sky High Bridge, right next to another region up.
There he goes. Yeah, region up to region up. It's actually probably one of the better combos if you want some region ups in the game.
Yeah, rejumps being particularly rare, it definitely makes a whole lot of sense. They're pretty cheap in the shop as well, but I mean, you can use your money for other things, such as upgrading Air Dash.
Or buying other potion. And I was almost said potions.
Potions.
Yeah. Potions. Or upgrading items, or anything else really. Money is quite important in this game.
Well, Ace is kind of taking it a little slow here. You can make this cycle, but it's really scary too. Yeah, you can just use an amulet too to skip through it, that's fine. Only's also picking up badges. Does he need to get badges for something? Like, he went well out of his way to pick up that one. Unless he was just coming up here for the warp to leave? No, he's still going.
That's an Easter egg. People in the chat have been saying row 1, but no badges there. Oh, there's potentially column 5, but I highly doubt it.
Maybe he was just going that way so he can go up and get the egg next to the warp.
Yeah. I still think coming up the other way would have been faster, but...
The badges just happened to be in the way, maybe.
Yeah, there's a good chance.
Yeah, people have been talking about the bracket in chat. So, Ace was coming from the loser's side and Only was on the winner's side, but Ace won the last round, so now they're both kind of 1-1 here. So this will be the absolute last match we have of the tournament. It's pretty exciting. I'm glad it came out of the last game.
Yeah, I really wasn't sure, because Only is honestly a titanic opponent to fight. He is... Pretty much every single match he's been in, he's won by like a landslide so far, except maybe one, I think. So coming into it, I really wasn't sure if Ace was going to be able to take at least the first game so he could get 2 games. Whoa, nice zip.
Man.
But he totally did, and I'm very glad. Double bunny feature.
Yeah, the double bun. Nice Coterie 2 glitch there from Ace. Coterie 2 is a particularly annoying boss because she likes to use a lot of attacks where she stays midair, and you don't have a lot of options for attacking in air that are very strong. If you use kind of like a knockback attack on her while she's taking off, she'll just fall right to the ground, and you can just pound on her with your hammer while she's mid attack, and it's really great actually. It just saves so much time doing that.
Ace comes out of blue Coterie and Only goes in. And he does it too.
Nice.
There are some pretty nice setups for that, thanks to speedruns.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely, like, imperative you get that in the speedrun just because it wastes so much time. You can always just reset the boss fight if you want, but, you know, better not to. So we have a lot of setups in order to get that air glitch there. And there's air dash for Ace Demon. This is going to increase their horizontal movement speed by a ton, but they have to go upgrade it at the shop first before it's of any use.
Right now it's just a pretty good damage dealer. But, whoa.
Only doesn't have a way of getting to Upper Sky Town, so it looks like he's going to be going back around and falling down. I don't know if this is a mistake or not. Like, if you pick up Bunny Strike before coming here, you can get to the upper section of Skytown, where there's a warp, and there's a couple badges, and there's a pack-up up there too, that's right. But without Bunny Strike, he's not going to be able to get up there right now. But he's coming up here anyway?
Maybe he doesn't know? That wouldn't be the first time.
No, well, he
Well,
bombed the thing at the bottom. So that made me think that he was going to leave.
Well, maybe he is leaving.
Does he?
No, he doesn't need to fight Lilith.
Oh.
Is he? I don't think he knows.
Oh, he does have Bunny Strike. Well, then
Right.
why did he bomb the thing at the bottom? I don't know. Whatever.
Probably reflex. Or maybe he is going back down that way. He would just wants to go up here for the pack up.
I guess, but the warp stone's right there.
Yeah, reflex.
He also skipped the health up, so I don't know if he doesn't
Well-
need it for something.
Well, he probably wants the 5 of each, but health ups are like the most common potion in the game.
Yeah, that's true, they are. And we see Ace here on the Lilith auto-scroller. This is why this is such a common goal to give people to fight Lilith. This is like a 4-minute auto-scroller that there's nothing you can do to speed this up. It kind of stinks. I guess the one saving grace is that after it throws you back right next to the entrance to the Elrond boss, which the bottom middle goal requires both those bosses. So that's cool, I guess, but the auto-scroller just kind of really stinks.
If he wants Ararani, he might just wait though. Because you could mix Ararani with P Hairpin, and you could do Ararani skip if you have the movement items.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. The light orb is over there as well, if that ends up being what he's going for.
Oh yeah. I don't actually know who gives curse debuff though. Is it Pandora?
The curse debuff would... It just says log it, so I think you just need to use the purple boost.
Logging debuffs is actually like the one thing I don't really know anything about. Chaos Run? Alright, so it looks like it's just giving it to someone else. And here comes Lilith.
Yeah, at the end of the auto-scroller section, you have kind of an auto-scroller boss. I mean, you can shoot her with the Sunny Beam that will make it go slightly faster, but it's still kind of annoying.
Yeah, Sunny Beam is pretty not that good overall, but when fighting flying enemies like this, it actually does a ton of damage. It has like a shotgun spread when you use a charge shot, and all of those shots do damage. Normally, only one of them would do damage.
Yeah, I think what Floob is saying in chat is right. As long as anything gets a debuff, whether it be you or an enemy, it'll show up in your log.
That's nice.
And only on to Coco here. This is gonna be... Is Coco on...
Springboard.
Oh, kill the springboard, of course, yeah. So he's doing this fight to get a Coco Bomb to blow up the spring.
Yeah, Cocoa Bombs are a very powerful mystical item that just do a ton of damage to everything on the screen. And by everything, we mean everything.
Yeah, so
Enemies, houses, desks, chairs,
computers,
and springboards.
springboards.
Cocoa does damage to Cocoa as well.
It does. It does a lot of damage to Cocoa. Alright, looks like Ace. I said demon. I meant Ace. Looks like he didn't go up to Elrond right away. He's going down to Spectral Cave here. Gonna be picking up a couple things. I guess he's gonna be... He hasn't fought... Actually, has he? No, there's no way. He's gonna go get the Fire Orb, though, for sure.
Yeah.
I think Only might be run on his tail. Only's been picking up a lot of the stat up items around here, so... While I haven't have any goals completed yet, I'm sure there's going to be like a bunch of them at once.
I mean, probably not for Ace, since he has so much boss defeats to do. He still hasn't gone to UPRPRC.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted to do Park Climb with no items. So
But he did.
A second time, rather. So
Oh.
he just decided, I guess he's gonna go do that later. I don't know, if he did it right away, he could have just gone up and did part-time again, but... Alright, do you think Only's gonna go get the Hall of Memories egg?
Hideout, but not out of the question.
Right. He's just exiting the fire orb hole as Only goes in. This is great. It's like a bunny chase. No, he's not going to get
Okay.
that.
That would have been... And 20 Easter eggs is a lot, but there are a lot in the game overall anyways.
Yeah, I think there's what? With just the Halloween DLC, there's 60?
I believe it is 60, yep. Since we don't have access to, the Is the Order of Bunny... Is that it? Is the Order of Bunny DLC?
I just call it the Order DLC.
Order DLC? That makes more sense. Yeah, we do not allow this one for these races. So...
Only decided not to go fight Pikachu right now, while Ace is. They both need... No, wait.
No, he
No,
doesn't need
never
it.
mind. He doesn't need to.
Ace is the one that needs it. And as such, he is fighting her.
Only tried to do the little bounce kick off that enemy there, but he missed it. So he just air dashed into it like normal.
H just marked off recruit 410 members.
Oh, jeez. Is he doing column 2 then?
I believe he might be doing column 2. He is picking up a lot of items. Not as much as Only, but... He has been picking up pack-ups, and I really doubt he's doing 40 PP.
Oh yeah, 40 PP is a ton. Don't do that one. Yeah, that must be what it is. Only he's thinking, no he's not, he's about to zip.
Yep.
You get to see this cool zip again. Aw, dang. Dang, this one stinks to miss, because you fall way down there, don't you?
Well,
oh, there you go, that's fine.
You can save it, but if you go all in... Up there he goes.
There's so many zips in this game that I don't know. It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh, he went over to that screen just to get the speed down debuff, which probably wasn't on purpose, but it was kind of a consequence.
Those tiny mushrooms, they suck.
There's Hammer Roll.
Wait, Hammer Roll? Oh, so he's probably doing row 1.
I would guess he's probably doing row 1, yeah. Oh no. Yep, and then Saya's right up here, so he'll have that.
Oh yeah, he does need Saya as well. Does he have Rita? He probably does.
I think he did Rita while Ace went up for Vanilla.
Yeah.
Oh!
Did he just go around it? Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh, I feel bad.
The elusive pillar egg.
He just went right above it. Under, did a nice loop above it, went right under again. That was art.
Nice shot, Saya. I love it when only like half of a column comes down and just completely missed.
Yeah, that happens if one of the columns lands perfectly under one of the pillars in the background.
Alright, Ace is into System Interior.
He's definitely doing
we'll
column
see
2.
Yeah.
He
He's
went
gonna
up
be getting
to
all of the map here.
he went up to see the Cyber Flower real quick.
Oh, because that counts as a map square.
It does.
That's amazing. Alright, picks up air jump, so now he's got like full bunny movement now. The combination of air jump, air dash, and whirl is just, it's really fun, in my opinion. You
Yeah.
can just fly around and bounce off everything. It's so fun to move around in this game once you have everything.
Especially this screen. Like this long screen with lava. That's the perfect place to test it out.
Oh yeah, for sure. So 40% system interior map is pretty much everything except the post-game area.
Yeah. He's already missed a couple map squares.
Yeah, he missed like 3 off to the left there. That's pretty surprising. I figured he'd go over there and grab that.
I think he just forgot, honestly.
I don't know. You can get over there. I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, there he goes. Got Charo skip there. Didn't even get Charo. Doesn't need her.
Oh. Well, he'll be getting side chapter eventually because there's a lot of extra recruitments he has to do.
Yeah, I mean, he still needs Ararone, so... For sure.
Speaking of recruits, Only is going into chapter 2 here. Ace did this? Oh yeah, of course, he's in system tier. Of course he has.
Yep.
Yeah, that get 5 of everything goal is actually really good to go into system interior for because there is 1 of every pickup inside system interior. In addition to
He's not
eggs.
really...
How many eggs are in here?
1? 2?
One. Oh, there's one at the very bottom right.
I'm saying 2, but can't think of a second egg, actually, so...
Maybe I'm getting egg locations confused with randomizer because this is a very popular place for eggs and randomizer.
Yeah. I feel like Ace is actually skipping a couple items. Because he needs 20 Northern Tundra. And some items in here.
Remembering. Yeah, he's going back to grab this man up over here because he's gonna get the egg. He sure is.
Time to get the map squares in here.
Oh yeah, map squares. That would explain a couple things.
Getting the map squares in this room just kind of sucks, honestly. Cleared them out really well, though. Wow.
Yeah, I like that. He went all the way to the left to get all the top row, and then... Is he just... He didn't check his map, is he? Oh, he is now. I can't read that.
Wow, he actually got it. He marked it off.
Okay. I guess getting that Cyberflower square prevents you from needing to go to the left in the room right before the post-game area.
He had that plotted out. He knows it.
Nice. As long as you get everything else, that's just fine. There's an easy pack up and attack up on the way out of here as well. And Only is going into system interior. I'm sensing a theme here.
It really is kind of a bunny chase, huh? Chances are Only is just gonna grab air jump and get out of here, though.
Yeah, it depends how many pickups he needs. He might grab 1 or 2 of them. Oh, he's checking now. I couldn't quite read it.
Nah. People on stream might be able to tell us.
If I can catch it on the restream.
Oh yeah, the restream quality is slightly higher than ours.
4-4-5-5-4.
He definitely doesn't need to grab anything here then.
Yeah, he needs 1 mana, 1 health, and 1 attack up. So yeah, that's pretty much done.
Yeah, no, just pick up air jump, get out of here then. Badge? Oh, Northern Tundra items. Right. Yeah. I just said it like a minute ago.
Was Ace the one who did Northern Tundra items last one too? Last match?
Yes. Wow, he must feel quite at home right now.
Yeah. He's got the fire orb already this time though, so he'll be able to grab the attack up and stuff.
Yep. He's equipped. And he doesn't have to go back and fight Nixie either. Right? Right, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the bears are needed at all on here. I mean, the water orb from Nieve, but that's about it.
Yeah, and he does have to go down and defeat Chino once, so I think he will be picking up the water orb.
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, with air dash, you don't necessarily have to, but it still makes it a lot easier, especially when you're getting extra items down there as well.
Oh, quick bailout. Ararone time? I don't know. Does he have level 2? Oh, he might.
Looks like it's time for Elron. Maybe Plurkwood while we're at it too.
Yeah, chances are he's definitely going to Plurkwood. If he's going, yep, yeah.
And Only's right behind him.
Oh my god.
This bunny chase is amazing.
This is insane. Like it happens pretty often that you see some people just like following each other for a short period of time. Not this long though.
Oh wow. Oh, Only's going straight to Plurkwood.
Yeah, he doesn't need to fight Ararone.
Yeah.
I don't think he has. He doesn't have watch up level 2. Oh, wrong side.
Uh-oh. Did Ace just get the Alron skip?
He got
Or
it, but
no?
he started wall jumping up the wrong side, so he didn't make it up to the top.
I see. I see. Yeah,
In the
so
darkness.
in the room to the left and down of Alron, there's a shaft leading upward. It's a 1 block wide shaft that you're supposed to use as an escape. But you can actually go up through there and trigger the boss from the wrong direction, and you don't have to fight the boss at all. And he's so close.
Oh,
Oh,
my
he's
God.
gonna. Is this donut gonna save it?
Oh.
No.
Why are you wall jumping up the wrong side?
Oh no, dude.
Is he gonna fight Ararone?
Yeah, looks like he's giving up. He's going around.
Oh, that sucks. All he has to do is just start the wall jump from the proper side. But
Trying to
he-
do KK skip. Oh, misses it.
Yeah. That's not a big deal, though. He can just reset.
Yeah, thankfully, the vast majority of bosses, if not all bosses in this game, have autosave triggers on both sides. Like, even if you're never supposed to fight the boss from the other side.
Yeah. That's a shame. Ararone is a really long boss.
Yeah, she's got probably above average health, I'd say, in addition to some defense up near the lower end of her health. Alright, only on to the KK Bunny fight. Normally you'd have to go through the entirety of Cleric Wood in order to get to her, but having the specific set of movement items lets you fly over her trigger and activate it from the correct side, so it doesn't like self-lock you from doing it the wrong way. This will get him the P hairpin that he needs for the level 2 P hairpin goal. And I can only assume Ace is going to be going here as well afterwards. Oh, the KK flashbang, dude.
Oh,
KK has a spot in her attack sequence where she'll take out those blocks at the bottom, so you fall in the spikes, but when they come back, there'll be like a flash, and if you happen to stun her the moment she does the flash just kind of stays on screen.
yep. That is the KK flashbang. Secret weapon.
Bunnies are high-fiving here in Mr. Taco's room. Well, Ace is now now chasing down only.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Level 2 P hairpin. There's that one marked off. And I guess that's all it needs to do here.
He's probably gonna get a Cocoa Bomb? No? Maybe he already has it.
No Cocoa Bomb for now. There we go. There's the KK skip for Ace. Or I guess Plurk skip. It doesn't necessarily skip the boss.
Nah, Bark skip.
Ooh, here goes Reverse Nixie here. Yeah, just grab an egg. But there's what is over here he wants?
Maybe an
Oh,
attack.
another Northern Tundra attack up. Yep.
Oh, right. I just said attack up because I was thinking he needs 5 attack ups, but
Does only need water tower. Yes, he does. He absolutely does, because there's an attack up there. He was going to exit to the left, but you can exit to the right here. Shadow Rita does not appear unless you come from the right. Debated getting Super Carrot there, I think, but decided not to. Alright, Ace defeats KK here. He's
Having a
might
rough
be a little bit
fight.
behind. He just marked it off on the thing.
oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. That was only that marked that off.
oh. Alright, he got to the easy attack. He's fine now.
Alright, only has his 5 of stat item completion done. He has his P hairpin, he has hammer roll. Purchase the max HP buff is the buff from Chocolate. She's very close. Dude, Ace got a KK flashbang too. You serious? Okay, there goes the spring.
Boing. Guess he already had the KK bomb. The Cocoa bomb. KK bomb.
The KK bomb, oh gosh.
Oh. More bombs.
Alright.
He's probably pretty close to 20 Easter eggs as well.
Yeah, he's been picking up quite a bit. Next time he pauses, see if I can catch a glimpse of what that was. I don't know how many Northern Tundra attack-up potions he has left, but he's about to get one here, and then there's another one in the middle of the one place Snowland that
Right.
he can get actually pretty soon after this.
Alright, the one right outside of here. He is probably going to go fight Neva right now to pick up the water worm.
I think Ace is headed towards the 3 PRC member fights.
That would make sense.
Oh,
yeah.
he's gonna. Can you zip into it right here?
You can zip into it right here.
Oh my gosh. Does it put you at the right, like, since there's 3 in here, can you fight all 3 of them from here?
It puts you right at the start of the first one.
Oh, that's so cool.
And there's a couple zips you can use to place yourself in UPRPRC. This one is just the fastest and the most convenient for him right now.
Nice jump there by Only, skipping that little layer.
Oh,
he fight.
he did the jump to above the gap in the floor. Well, into the gap, I guess.
Yeah, and then air jumped out of the amulet, and then wall jumped off the little lip.
Awesome.
That would have been a good place to use Super Carrot, but unfortunately he did not pick it up.
Oh yeah.
Right, Ace has his PRC member fights done. He's got to go beat up Sheena 1, which he won't want to do until he gets the Water Orb, so he's probably going to go... Yep, he's going to go to Northern Tundra items right now. This will eventually lead him over to where the Water Orb is if he keeps going this way, but it'll be a while still.
Yeah. He's probably gonna get to 20 before he gets the water worm. Or maybe as he gets the water worm. Pick up the super carrot.
Oh yeah, because he has to get Northern Tundra items, so might as well.
This
Alright,
is
Only
quite
grabs... Yeah, this is looking pretty close. Might just need a couple more minutes before we can actually, like...
My guess is that Only's in the lead. He has most of the Northern Tundra attack ups right now. Max HP requires chocolate, I think you said.
Yes, it's chocolate.
So that's a bit of a detour, but that's not too bad. And he is well on his way to 20 Easter eggs.
Yeah, I just don't know how many he has right now, so I can't really say for sure.
My guess is probably something around 15, maybe slightly under. Meanwhile, Ace is going through Northern Tundra, has to pick up a bunch of items. He might get to 5 of each at the same time.
Oh, he wanted that item there, but he used his air dash, I think. Yep,
That's
he's
a
going back up.
That's a classic mistake.
There you go. Only grabbed the warp there, but he did not go grab the attack up yet.
Chances are he's going to finish on that.
Yeah, that makes
Oh.
sense. He
He
just marked off 20.
So wow. Yeah, he barely needs anything then. He'll be done in like 3 minutes.
Yeah, Chocolate's right here. She won't take too long. Chocolate's a pretty low health boss, in my opinion.
And Ace is not picking up the water orb.
Oh, jeez. Okay, he's gonna go for no Water Orb Sheena fight. I mean, that's fine. The air dash still lets you move around quickly enough, but I mean,
It's still...
you can see there's still a couple troubles, yeah.
Is that my phone? That's my phone.
I don't know what Ace's state is in the stat up item pickups, but if he's going over here to pick up this region, must not have that one yet. I guess there's a regen, a pack, and a mana up all over here actually. They're all right next to each other. Oh, but this is such a pain without the water orb. I don't even think you can slide this little tunnel, can you?
He absolutely cannot. Alright, I think Only's about to win. He just
Yes.
finished chocolate.
She's gotta go find Chocolate in town here. She can be anywhere. Hopefully she'll be on the way to the warp.
Yeah. Oh, yep, there she is.
There we go. And I think the water tower is gonna be his last attack up. And not
Please don't
the-
die, Ace.
Oh geez. Use that amulet. Nope.
Use a cake or something, I don't know. Do anything.
Oh right, it only has to get both attack ups down here, not just one. But
There's
this
the one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one's really close.
On his way. Ace going out of the Northern Tundra.
There's an attack up over here, but I would assume he has attack ups already. Maybe not. Oh, he's confused.
Oh, he's going.
Nope. Going up and down. Got the bunny wiggle. The bunny wiggle of confusion.
Yeah. Only about to finish.
What's the time? I have no idea. I forgot to start my timer, despite saying last time I was going to run a timer. And that's it. Only takes it.
Yep, that's it. Only has his 2 rows. He wins. What was the time? I don't know. It was probably something like 45 minutes. I did
Let's
not
see.
have a timer going.
I said go at 7:16. So
7:16? That is 45 minutes then, yeah. Wow. Only manages to take it back after Ace knocks him down into losers. Ace did not have that much left, probably maybe a couple minutes. But that is enough. That is enough for only. Even with all of his lag on his side, he still manages to take it. I don't know if we have time for an interview.
yeah, I'm not sure if we have time. I know Shantae is coming up on this channel about 2 minutes ago. I think we're kind of overstaying our welcome. I don't know if we actually have time to bring in anyone or not.
Yeah, let's take a look at the schedule real quick. Yeah, Shantae is T minus 3 minutes.
All right, we're getting word that we actually don't have time. Sorry about that. But yeah, Grat's still only taking the Rabi-Ribi double anti-bingo tournament. Winners.
We actually have word that we can have an interview, like a 2-minute interview, if we really want one.
Oh, is that all right? We got. Well, if only can hop in here right now. I don't know. I'm getting conflicting sources from 2 different admins.
All right, only you got 2 minutes.
Hi.
Hi. What's up?
Not much. Just playing Bunny.
Yo.
So,
That's pretty good championship speak, if you ask me.
yeah. Everyone's really just playing Bunny when you think about it. You got 2 minutes.
Hi. What's up? So, after the close match in the first one, how did you feel about the decisions with Rose and stuff in this one?
In this one, I think I had the easier time with with the counter pick that I was given. Oh, do I need to mute something?
I think we can hear you. Well, if we can hear the stream.
So, after
On...
the close
Am I?
match in the
I don't
first
know.
one,
Oh, is
how
that
did you
me?
feel about the
That's me.
decisions
My bad.
with Rose and stuff in this one?
I think Ace definitely had the better pick in the last game.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about it. It seemed like your bottom left, top right actually just seemed strictly better, but maybe not.
Well, it felt slower at the end of the day, so...
Yeah.
I
that was
definitely
for sure.
did a lot of running in one direction and then, you know, deciding I didn't want to go that way and then turning around.
Right. I'm really glad you got to kill a springboard. That was my favorite part.
Yeah, you gave him row 5, which is really just a big boss rush kind of row.
Yeah. Yeah. We hadn't like ever seen Sheena 1 show up, and I was like, you know, that boss fight is probably gonna lag like crazy. Let's pick that.
Oh wow.
What a good plan. Yeah, because Ace does have some lag issues sometimes.
I think that fight lags for everyone. Just about.
I wouldn't know because we never see it ever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because defeat, that is a defeat goal, so you do need to fight the boss.
Yeah, I think the recruit was a little too high of difficulty, so
Yeah.
it's not actually a goal at all. I think we actually need to get going here. If you got any final thoughts, now's the time.
No max rank goals on either of these cards, I'm sad.
Yeah, we talked about that.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Alright.
I think we're gonna cut over to Shantae next. So yeah, thank you all for coming by. Go play this game. It's really cool. It's really fun, and
It's really
all
cheap.
of our community people are super happy to help anyone new coming in.
Yeah. Hopefully we can get another tournament going sometime on this channel, maybe?
That'd be neat.
No doubt.
Maybe. Who knows? Alright.
All right, thanks guys. See you later.
Goodbye.